to you that, I get advice from the guys all the time down at WECO, but I really don't know much, so this would be the first time I've turned on a rig. Could you show me how this thing works? Because you said it was simple and it was the classic beginner's rig. I said, it is simple and it is the classic beginner's rig, watch! And wouldn't you know it, I was lucky enough that on 40 meters, the East Cars guys were monitoring on 7255 in the afternoon, so I could actually have a test QSO with the lady right in front of me to prove the rig worked and also get her on the air for the first QSO. So it's kind of
cool.
funny seeing all that. I will tell you that it's kind of like being an antiques collector or being a gearhead, really, or an old firearms collector, to just be around this stuff and revel in it, for the time that I've had to spend with it, even though you're spending most of your time packaging it. And all I can tell you is the entire package of the Orion power supply, the speaker, and the microphone, with all the packing materials, 60 pounds, double boxed, a total of 3 boxes. You should have seen this thing when I dragged it down to FedEx. It's just so funny, though. So does anybody get involved in sending a lot of stuff via FedEx? You just get some of the biggest surprises. You do. Because sometimes you will do a calculation in your head that says, look, I'm sending this thing all over the West Coast. It's going to cost me a lot of money, right? And then you find out, well, yeah, the zones do count, and that does add to the cost. But I just sent something to somebody in Louisiana that cost far more than it cost to send it to the West Coast. Why? There's no competition in Louisiana. So the pricing arrangements are just so bizarre that way in terms of what it takes. But I'll just tell you this. If you're ever thinking of buying a boat or anchor, out of sentimentality or because you got money or that was your dream rig 20 years ago, just be prepared for the fact that the shipping bill on it is going to run you $70 to $80 at this stage of the game when it's properly packed. Okay, so that's it for me. Fred and I will report back as things develop on the project, but if you're interested in playing a role, let us know. We are counting on John Shapiro to work with us and be one of our testers because he has the most incentive, and along with Fred is another electrical engineer.